I'm Brian Carranza, and you're watching Trojan TV.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
First off, we got a weather report by Will and Kevon.
Hello Trojans, my name is William Watts and I'm here with the weekend weather forecast. On Friday, the high is going to be 50 degrees and it could get as low as 38 degrees and it's going to be partially cloudy. On Saturday, it's going to be as high as 63 degrees and it's going to get as low as 41 degrees and it's going to be sunny. And on Sunday, it's going to be 62 degrees and it's going to get as low as 42 degrees and it's also going to be sunny. Try to stay warm, Trojans, and I'll see you next time.
It's going to be really cold this weekend, Trojans. Make sure to stay warm. Up next, we got Trojan Now.
Hello Trojans, welcome to Trojan Now, a segment of Trojan TV where we talk about things such as pop culture, current events, and other things. I'm your host, Noah Garza, and here with me today I have Kevon. Today we're going to be talking about net neutrality. Do you know what net neutrality is?
Right, this where you're going to have to pay for YouTube and all the other free services and stuff?
Yeah, it's where we have to pay for these different services. As you said, they're going to be outsourced to different sorts of media, falling under categories like entertainment. My friend even once said that things like Skype would possibly be, you would have to pay for. And it's this whole controversy of whether or not these things should be paid for, or whether or not the internet should stay how it's always been and make these processes free. What are your personal opinions? What do you think? Like, what is your side?
I mean, if you have to pay for free, let me see.
So, like, would you want to pay for things like YouTube?
No, because it got YouTube Red already, so why pay for?
Exactly, as things like YouTube Red, where it's YouTube's own personal videos that are monetized or have to pay for, along with YouTube TV, which was a recent release, in which YouTube now allows you to stream things like actual TV shows like The Walking Dead and like Modern Family and things like that. So some of these things already have these products where you have to pay for it. And it's the free stuff, it's the YouTube, it's the Dailymotion, it's the Facebook that would be greatly affected by this.
Yeah, because not everybody have money.
Exactly.
We're broke.
And a lot of us go to things like YouTube for a source of entertainment.
Free.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for being on the show. And now we will move on to our next guest. And now we're back with our next guest.
Matthew Vega.
What are your opinions? What are your opinions on it, really?
Well, for one, if they do establish net neutrality, then I believe that it'll be harder for a lot of people to do what they need to, because a lot of people use the internet for so many reasons, such as like music or anything that can have to do with a career like photography or live streaming videos or
Like we
at least something.
use like YouTube for like to put our videos out for all the Trojans to watch.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that'd be like really hard for us.
So if net neutrality was a thing, then it'd be harder for us as to produce the show and to release it to the public. It would just be much harder because then we would have to pay a certain amount, which is not coming out of our pocket, it's coming out of the schools.
Yeah.
So in general, it would just make everything more complicated for everybody.
Yeah, there's not really any benefit once you're here with that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, like the internet is already free, so many people have access to it. And if net neutrality was in place right now, then I forgot what I was going to.
Yeah, basically it's just, you know,
It would just make
it kind of
things
be like reverting to like old web, because you know, like back in the day, you had to like pay just to use like an hour of internet
before you know, wireless internet. And
yeah, you have to like pay basically everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, for all our sakes, it doesn't go through. Hopefully
not.
Hopefully we'll still be able to use free internet. Thank you for being on the show. Thank you, Kayvon, for being on the show. This has been Trojan Now, Trojans, and thank you for watching.
And finally, a Spark in the Park video by our juniors.
We have a beautiful mural that every single kid at Jessup Elementary who was here last year was able to participate and to put together. So we're going to go out there and just after the ceremony and check it out, because it is a sight to behold. It is absolutely beautiful, and the significance is really important to me and to the kids at our school, because it shows an eagle heading towards a South Houston High School Trojan who is holding up a high school diploma. So basically it is connecting what we're doing here to the end of your high school career. And when you have somebody, an eagle flying, that obviously is giving us even more imagery that you guys are going to just fly off and have a even better and more successful time in high school, college, and then the years to come. So this is just a way that we want to represent what our high expectations and hopes are for each and every one of you.
Kind of march. March. Hold up.
Now, we have to continue working hard in the classroom so that we can be good little boys and girls and actually be able to go and play. So remember, listen to your teacher, behave, be courteous, and let's go Jessup Elementary.
Smile, Spark Park! Every kid in this room, I love Spark Park. 1, 2, 3.
That's all for today, Trojans. Thanks for watching. I'm Marco Gatica, and I'm signing off again.
Howdy, Trojans. Come and join our Lady Trojans in the competition gym this Friday at 6:30.